Today, we are going over the best decks for the new Hero Knight in Clash Royale. Starting off in 5th place, we have this deck right here. It is absolutely broken. It's just Hog 2.6, but a slight variation with the Hero Musketeer and the Hero Knight in the deck instead of the Ice Golem. I have played this deck quite a few times, and it is very annoying to come up against. Let me show you guys some gameplay to see if this deck fits your playstyle. Here we are, guys, into the gameplay, and he's already started off with that. We're gonna go with the Knight at the back. And maybe just go with a log as well, just so we don't leak elixir. But how are you guys doing today? It is very interesting. These hero cards are very overpowered. That is for sure. Let's go with a hog with this, because we have that ability. Over here, we can just target everything onto the knight here, get a shield, target everything onto the knight, and just get all of that extra damage. Look at that, guys. Absolutely ridiculous. We can go in here with a musketeer. Okay, this is a bit of an issue. I'm just gonna fireball that, honestly. It's not the smartest thing ever, but it had to happen. And I think that is pretty good defense. It's honestly not bad. It could be a lot worse. That's gonna stop the mortar and do a little bit of damage, so maybe no damage. Oh, okay, one shot. That's fine. I feel like that was as good as it gets, really, on defense there. There's not much else we could do. I'm gonna take the +1 trade here instead of going with the cannon. I feel like that's gonna be a bit better. Yeah, that is better. Okay, I was gonna go with the cannon, but that's just, we're just losing elixir like that, guys. We're losing elixir like that. We can go in with a musketeer. I don't know what his big spell is. Obviously, if he has fireball, this is gonna be pretty much useless, but let's see. Let's see. Because this could be very tough. Yeah, he has fireball. Okay, this is very tough. This is not easy, man. Let's go in with a knight right here. And then we can go in with the skeletons as well. The tower's helping out. The knight is staying alive, hopefully. Then we'll go in with the shield as well. We're gonna have to pop the shield to make this any sort of useful. Yeah, we need that shield right there. It's all going for the knight as well with that shield. I mean, look how broken this deck is, guys. The Hero Knight has to be, like, by definition, has to be the best hero in the game. This is going to be such a valuable log right here. I can't even imagine. Look at this. Look how valuable this is. Beautiful. Absolutely sensational log. We can even go with some Evo skeletons just to help out, but yeah, not bad. Definitely not bad so far. We can go with a musketeer and a knight like this. The mortar is going to help out a lot. We can go in with a cannon like this. I gave him a lot of fireball value, I'm not going to lie, but yeah, that's a lot of fireball value. Let's go in with the thing right there, the ability, and okay. Yeah, that's another bit of damage there. I mean, this is exactly how you want to be playing this deck, guys. It is very overpowered, like super overpowered. Maybe should be even higher on this list, but yeah, this deck is insane. A couple of these hog decks are crazy because of that Hero Knight, because everything can just retarget, and you never have to worry about the hog not getting to the tower, basically. So, I don't know. There you guys have it. This guy has given up, so that is some good gameplay with this deck, and I'll see you guys with the next deck. Next up, we have this deck right here, kind of similar to the last deck, but obviously this is Hog EQ with the Firecracker, and again, the Hero Knight has slotted in there, and then we also have the Royal Delivery, which is really good, and the Evo Tesla. So it's kind of different to the normal Hog EQ, but it is in the top 5 right now, so this is going to be pretty interesting. I faced this a couple times as well, and this is really difficult to deal with. But anyways, let's head into some gameplay to see if this deck fits your playstyle. Here we are, guys, into the gameplay with this deck. This is going to be a fun one, guys. The Hero Knight is dominating. In any hog deck, it's going to be overpowered. I'm not sure why that Tesla didn't pull it, but sure. Let's go in with a log right here. Take that out. Very interesting timing by me, but regardless, yeah. Anyways, this deck, I have versed this deck as well, and it is just very overpowered, guys. Very overpowered because the Hero Knight synergizes with the Hog basically perfectly. You don't even really have to attack properly. All you do is click the ability button, and you're good. That's just how it works now. He's gonna go with that Hero Musketeer, but we have Hog, we have Earthquake, we have Electro Spirit, we have the Evo Knight ability. Come on, Evo Knight, or not Evo Knight, Hero Knight, and then Earthquake as well, and as you can see, guys, this is absolutely ridiculous. That's a ton of damage. That's a ton of damage, and he doesn't have so much elixir, so this deck is just broken, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. These are changing the game a lot. I really don't want him to ability here, and he does ability. That's super annoying. That's super annoying, guys. I mean, that's just my bad, but that's something we'll get used to. You basically can't allow the Hero Musketeer to get on your side of the tower, or on your side of the arena, or it's just over. We ability here just to waste some more time, and look at that, guys. I mean, that's just... Both of these heroes are ridiculous. I think that's what this game is showing right here. Right here. If I If I had defended that properly with a Royal Delivery instead of whatever the hell I did, we wouldn't have taken that damage. I can still try to defend this pretty nicely. I don't know what his big spell is, but that should have been a lot better from me. We've taken a ton of damage there, but that is just my fault. This deck, completely broken. Royal Delivery, probably one of the most underrated cards in Clash Royale, because it's not really in a lot of like meta decks. I mean, it's in this one, which is good, but when people use it correctly, it's like the most devastating defensive card. Like, you cannot break through no matter what you do. It's kind of crazy. It works really well. I'm actually going to put the pressure on here. Okay, that's tower down. I'm not sure what that was all about, but yeah, that's definitely tower down here. We're going to go in with the ability here. And please take out that general. There we go. Look at that. That is insane. Not tower down, but it's pretty close to something good. Let's go in with this. Royal Delivery as well. Evo Tesla. We just log on the left side. We can log and E-Spirit just in case. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of damage. We're going to take that though. Not bad. Not bad at all. We can go with a Hero Knight here in the middle. And then go with a Hog and just keep pressuring, guys. As you can see, this was a tough game. Very, very tough game. But we get the job done here. And it might actually be 2 crowns here. Wow. 2 crowns and some really good defense, actually. Insane. Actually, really good performance. Wow. Wow, guys. I mean, that deck is just broken. I mean, that just shows how good that deck actually is. That was a really, really good performance. The next deck on the list is this one right here. Absolutely brain rot. As usual, guys, any Golem deck is basically brain rot. But this is basically an old deck that has been going around and has been meta, but they've added the Hero Knight into it. It is in the top 5, so let's see how well this deck performs. Let's go. Here we are, guys, into the gameplay. I think he started off with a Mortar right there. And that probably wasn't the best play with the Mini P.E.K.K.A, but I kind of got worried and didn't know what to do. So let's go in with a Hero Knight and a Baby Dragon. We're going to take a little bit of damage, but overall, it's fine. It's fine, guys. It is fine. We're going to Vines that. And we have a little bit of a counter push now. We can pop the ability here in a second and maybe get something out of this. Actually, no. Yeah, we can target everything to the Knight. And look at that damage, guys. I mean, the Hero Knight is just the most effective one because it's just stupidly overpowered. Okay, that's not good for us. Let's go with a Mini P.E.K.K.A over here. We mistimed that again. I mean, in this game, if you make one mistake, it's basically like over. Like, you can't even do anything. Get one shot on that. Okay, there we go. One mistake at the start with the bad timing and with the bad play, and we get cooked. But I think we'll still be able to win. I mean, he's ahead by about 1,000 damage. It's not bad. I don't know where the pump was. I don't know where anything was in this cycle, but yeah, basically the goal with this deck is going to be just to create a humongous push. He doesn't have his Mortar, so that's perfect. There we go. We can go pump. And he fireballs the pump. That's not really useful. We're still going to get a positive trade out of this, I think. We'll go in with the Baby Dragon as well. We can go in with a Knight as well, and that should be alright. Should be alright here. We can go in with some Vines on the minions. Oh, Vines on that. Beautiful. So, we have not lost our tower. We have our pump up, and we have our Evo Baby Dragon next up. So, wait, what? How did that Goblin get there? That makes no sense. Alright, cool. Maybe if I went with a shield there, would have been a bit better. But, yeah. Gonna get some Elixir. Now we're gonna go Golem here in double Elixir. And, okay. Hello? What is going on? Okay, it played the Golem. What was that? I don't know. But he's gonna go with that Skeleton Barrel right there. Not really worried. He's gonna like keep defending here. But I think we have a pretty nice push going. Let's go Mini P.E.K.K.A here. We can go Hero Knight as well. And how do you stop this? Genuinely, on what planet do you even stop this? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We can target the Knight right there. Make sure the Baby Dragon can take everything out. And, oh, I definitely see why this is a top deck. I mean, this is basically unstoppable. The second you get going, it's just over. I don't know what he's supposed to do here. The Mini P.E.K.K.A is dead, unfortunately. But I think is this going to be enough? Everything's targeting that. We can just go with a Knight again in the middle. And, yeah, okay. Well, this meta is going to be absolutely broken. Once everyone gets their hands on the Hero Knight, it is over. It is over, guys. I mean, I don't even know. We're cooked. We're cooked, guys. And this is the next deck on the list. It looks absolutely crazy. It's just Goblin Drill, but then obviously you have the Hero Knight to redirect everything once the drill is on the opponent's tower. This is going to be interesting. I don't know how this is going to work, but it is a top deck listed right now. So let's head into some gameplay and see how well this performs. Here we are, guys, into the gameplay with this deck, Goblin Drill. I do not use Goblin Drill often, but I know that this is an overpowered deck type because it feels like you have infinite elixir. I don't know why, it just does. When you're playing against it, you're like, how does this guy even have this much elixir? Yeah, that's just how it goes. I'm gonna go with a Hero Knight at the back, and you have the Golden Knight as well. So you have the two abilities here. We have the Knight on the right button and the Golden Knight on the left button. Okay, let's go in with a Golden Knight right here. We can go in with a Goblin Drill as well. We have a Tornado, we have our abilities. Everything can target this in a second. Look, everything's gonna target that, and look at the goblins now. Okay, he got that mirrored musketeer down, but overall, this is pretty nice. Look at that. I mean, this is already... All of these decks in this video, guys, are already cooking. Like, absolutely cooking. I don't know what's going on here. I don't think I can tornado this to the king. Can I? Yes, I can. Beautiful. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, you can ability there. I mean, that's doing nothing, because it's on the king tower. So that's brilliant, guys. Absolutely good tornado right there. I guess it's another positive about this deck is that tornado, guys. I mean, that is brilliant, guys. So he is using... I said guys like 50 times right there. He is using the deck that I think I just showed. Hog 2.6, but with the Musketeer and the Knight. It is going around and it is strong. He has the Fireball. Not really worried about that though. So we'll be fine. All we have to keep doing is Tornado Cannon, and that Hog is never getting to the tower. So that's kind of the goal, I guess. Let's just go in with a Goblin Drill right on top here. We can try to push this over and then go with this right here. Look at that Goblin Drill, guys. Oh, man. Oh, this is broken, guys. The Hero Knight is genuinely, once it hits ladder, it's over. It's over. It's a broken card. It's unbelievable. There's so many plays you can do with it. You can use it with Hog, Goblin Drill, Golem. It just works with everything. It's probably the card that everyone needs to have access to when everyone gets them in ladder. I mean, that is just ridiculous. Goes to that Musketeer once again. Obviously, those Evo Skellies aren't going to do much. We're in double elixir now. We can try to go in with a Knight, Goblin Drill. We have our Evo ability here. Let's use our ability here to target everything onto that and ignore the Goblin Drill. Then we have our Snowball. That was a bad Snowball, bad Snowball, bad Snowball. That's okay. We can ability here. Try to take that out. Really bad Snowball. Tornado everything to the middle? Ooh. I was hoping... Okay, wait. What is going on right now? I was hoping that the Tornado would be in time to take out all of this, but we're gonna have to go Knight. Okay. We're playing well, and we're in the lead. That's obviously good, but I think this is a losable game. He has a bit of momentum right now, so let's just lock in. Lock in. Really bad thing right there. We can go in with a Tornado onto the King Tower again. I don't know what that's gonna do. All that stuff that he's doing right there. The Knight has been taken out. We can go in with another cannon right here. Yeah, really solid deck, guys. I mean, there's no breaking through. No breaking through for this guy. This is unbelievable. Even with all the spam that he's doing, just unbelievable. Let's go in with the ability here just to target that. Okay, nice. And then we can go in with a Drill. Maybe going with a Knight as well here in a second. He's gonna defend that Drill, but we're gonna get this 2 elixir thing right here and pop that ability. Everything's gonna run away, but he had the Evo Skelly, so not bad. Actually, no, it did work. Okay, yeah, this card's broken. This card is fully broken. We just need a couple snowballs on tower. And the Evo XZ is just amazing. Like, what an amazing card. I don't even know what's going on. I'm like baffled. All of these decks that I'm using are genuinely insane. Like, genuinely broken. Let's tornado this away once again. Yeah, okay. This guy's cooked. Drill, Snowball, 2 elixir ability. GG's. Game over, guys. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. He's defending this pretty well, but Tornado should end the game here, I think. No, it doesn't do enough. Okay. I just want to win with the Drill damage on the tower. I feel like that would be pretty fun. Let's do that. There we go, guys. Wait, I didn't get it. No. Okay. Wait, I thought it did damage onto the tower. I guess not. Anyways, very good win right there. This deck is completely overpowered. Absolutely overpowered for sure. With the Hero Knight, let's head into the next deck. And this is the final deck in today's video. It looks absolutely insane. It's the Giant Graveyard deck, but it has the Hero Knight instead of the Giant. And I think that's because even when you ability, that becomes the same 5 elixir, but you get that ability of everything targeting the knight, so your graveyard just gets infinite damage. This looks pretty overpowered. It's listed as number 1 right now. Let's see how well we can do with this deck. Let's go. Here we are, guys, into the gameplay with this deck. Giant graveyard, but with the hero knight instead of the giant. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one for sure. He started off with the hog there. The bowler takes that out pretty nicely. We can go in with the knight behind, actually, and then go in with a graveyard. I just kind of want to test how this is going to work, right? Everything's going to target the knight here in a second, right? Look, by ability like that, the tower targets the knight, and we just get infinite damage. I mean, brilliant, guys. Absolutely brilliant. We can go in with a snowball there. I missed a lot of them, but it's fine. Yeah, so it seems like this... I understand the vision with this deck and why it's number 1. Because if you make this work properly, it is over. I have to go minions on this because he's going to go turret. Yeah, and that's not going to be fun. So, yeah, beautiful prediction right there. 3 elixir for 3 elixir. Guys, obviously, when this hits ladder, you guys will know, but you have to get ready for those musketeer abilities. Once they cross the bridge, it has been a pretty big issue, and I have suffered a lot of damage doing these tournament videos with these decks against the musketeer because of that. So, guys, keep that in mind. Do not allow the musketeer onto your tower. It's not going to end well. Anyways, let's go in with the bowler right here. Yeah, okay. Bowler should take out this musketeer, no problem. Now we're building a pretty good sequence right here. And I think after... Okay, yeah, we just go mini P.E.K.K.A to defend here. Not a bad sequence at all, guys. Not a bad sequence at all, because we can get our knight down. We have our mini P.E.K.K.A on the other side. We have our graveyard coming in. He's gonna go in with that. But look at this other side, guys. Look at the other side. We have this ability. We have this ability. Come on, use the ability. No! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It still kind of worked out. So we're good with that. The bowler should cook here a little bit. That's not hitting the tower. Okay, interesting. Double elixir is obviously going to be where we do a lot of our damage here. Double elixir is going to be really, really good for us. Let's go with a bowler again, guys. Nice bowler right there. It's going to get 1 shot, but not a big deal at all. We can go with a mini P.E.K.K.A right on top of this. The turret is taking out the bowler pretty fast. We can predict Skarmy. Would have predicted it nicely. Let's do this as well. Level up. Get rid of that musketeer. Oh, that was a good play. That was a really good play. Let's restart here. Reset. Let's go in with a witch right here. Take a little bit of damage, but it's going to be for a good cause, guys, because we are going to make a massive counter push that is kind of impossible to stop. Let's go in with a knight right here. There we go. He goes in with this. He's going to go in with the musketeer. He's going to go in with all of this stuff right here. We can go in with a graveyard. Ooh, he's damaging the knight a lot. Gets that shield. Let's go in with the arrows right there. Evo snowball right here. Obviously, the bowler is not on that side, which is unfortunate. We can go in with a mini P.E.K.K.A as well. And, okay, he's stopping this pretty well. He's stopping this pretty nicely. Let's see what's going on here. Let's use our ability. No, it's kind of waste. Okay. We can go with a bowler like this. Absolutely great bowler right there. Or else we are going to get cooked, man. We are going to get cooked if we allow this to continue. Alright, he's going to go with the turret right there. I'm not really sure why. That's going to just take a ton of damage. Let's go minions as well. And let's just restart with the witch right here. This is an intense game. I'm pretty high up in the tournament right now with all the wins that I'm getting with these broken decks. So this is pretty interesting. Definitely pretty interesting. Let's go in with the graveyard there. He's going to go with the turret as well. We can go in with our prediction arrows for the mini P.E.K.K.A maybe. No prediction arrows there. This is the new Hog 2.6. Musketeer turret and just camp. This is very, very interesting. That's for sure. Let's go in with this. We have to go in with a snowball as well. Snowball as well, guys. That's not getting to the tower. No way. No way. No way. No way, guys. Absolutely no way. This is a pretty bad sequence for him. We have to ability here with the knight. Please ability with the knight. Come on. There we go. Target the knight. Level up the pancake. And is that it? And that's it. And that's why this deck is overpowered, guys. What? That's not it. That's not it. No way, that's not it. That mini P.E.K.K.A swung. Dude, that mini P.E.K.K.A swung, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. Let's not do this. Let's not do this right now. This is crazy. That mini P.E.K.K.A swung, man. What the heck? Okay. Yep, just the spam, the spam, the spam. Keep spamming, keep spamming. Evo snow, Evo snow, Evo snow. Whew, this is a tough game. This is definitely a tough game. We can go bowler right here, line up with this. This is intense. This is intense, guys. Wow, this is crazy. We're gonna have to go with all of this stuff. Do not let this hog get to the tower. Let's go with a graveyard. Oh my, he's blocking the bridge with that. Let's go snowball. And that's good damage, guys. There it is. What a win. Very, very tough game, but this deck made it work. This guy was an exceptional player, so yeah, that was intense, but there you guys have it. So there it is. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment, become a channel member. It's all really appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.